Finds the fielder with that shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Going with pace now. Finds the edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Mulder gets all of that. Pierces the infield and races to the boundary for 4. The crowd love that one.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Well played. Could be a quick single. Edged it. Another pour over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Holder, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Shot, should be runs here. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
No shot offered there.
Nearly gets the edge. Holder with a great delivery there. Chance to run two. Cuts that off well in the infield. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Going with spin now. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket. First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. That's gone all the way and over for six. Jadeja, classy square drive.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Nice shot. Runs possible. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Hit that one on the arc. A fabulous drive for six. Might look to go big again here.
Doesn't beat the infield. Was quick onto that in the infield. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Couldn't get it through the field.
so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Chance to run two. Hasnain coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Too full, punch back down the ground. It could be four. Straight to the fielder. Wow, that's missed a lot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Holder back on now. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Finds the edge. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. The new batter will probably just look to survive this ball before even thinking about scoring. Nicked it. Nice shot. Runs possible. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Massive outside edge. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for six. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Well played, could be a quick single. Zampa coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Can't get that outside the ring field. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Big edge. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Hasnain coming back into the attack.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
But has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Nearly gets the edge. Hasnain with a great delivery there. Zampa to wrap up the innings. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Finds the middle. It won't find the boundary. Hasnain did very nicely out there in the boundary. Doesn't beat the infield.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
And that's the end of the innings. The Warriors have been set a target of 145 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. Goes onto the front foot straight away and finds the gap. 4 off the first ball. Thank you very much.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Puran drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Gets that away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Well played. Could be a quick single. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Great shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Was quick onto that in the infield. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. That's the over. The Warriors are 27 for none.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed.
What a shot. Lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Couldn't get it through the field. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
At the end of the third, they've had a massive start, ahead of the required run rate now. Need to keep going, though. How will he reply?
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
The crowd is electric right now. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Left the wide delivery alone. And left alone again, through to the keeper again.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. End of the over. The Warriors are 53 for none.
Well, the power plays resembled Bazball so far, with such a lot of power. But some excellent running between the wickets as well, and precision in finding the gaps.
Jadeja, the spinner, coming into the attack. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. There'll be runs here. Chance to run 2. They'll get at least 1 here. Eight runs added in that over. The Warriors are 61 for none.
Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. The worst possible time to be coming into bat. Just have to settle and not think about the previous wickets. Whacked away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
His delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of another disappointing over. Brevis has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle. Nicked it. Small outside edge and taken. Multan get the wicket. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength.
Rizwan lets it go through to the keeper.
Rizwan ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Middled that one. Great timing. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Straight to the fielder. A much better over that one. Good bowling. Managed to find a little bit from the pitch and kept the batters quiet.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over, by the way. The batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Edged, unplayable. Caught, and it's one of the easiest catches you'll see. And gone. Amazing from the keeper. Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Brevis, I'm sure, will be onto their bowls to pick up another quick wicket. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Shot, should be runs here. Great commitment. With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Shah will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Chance to run two. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. 9 off it. The Warriors are 100 for 4.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over, by the way. The batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate. Might look to go big again here.
Nearly gets the edge. Jadeja with a great delivery there. Can't get that outside the ring field. Couldn't get it through the field. Massive chance. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Edged. End of the over. 7 off it. The Warriors are 107 for 4.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Finds the edge.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Misses. How did that not hit?
Rizwan watched it carefully and left alone.
Nicked it.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Edged it. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch. That's gone. Fine catch by the wicketkeeper. Coming to the wicket. They'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
No shot offered. Through to the keeper.
The crowd is electric right now. Square cut, finds point, no run. 6 runs added in that over. The Warriors, 113 for 5.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Azam with a beautiful piece of fielding. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Mulder, straight through them. Batter was late on that one. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Misses everything.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Massive outside edge. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Edged, what a ball. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Well played, could be a quick single. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
But shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Cuts that off well in the infield. That's the over. Bowling like that really puts the pressure on as this match comes to its conclusion.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Edged. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Finds the fielder with that shot. Wow, that's missed the lot. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4 fantastic shots.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. Edge, but it drops safely. Chance to run 2. Sodhi back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Nice shot. Runs possible. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4. Massive outside edge. Oh, nice shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Straight to the fielder. Completion of the over. It's going to be really hard to get back on track from here. Tough to save the match now.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Short delivery, and he's punished that delivery beautifully. No need to run. 4 more.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Just 2 to win.
Well balanced, smothered the ball, and through the leg side it goes. Doesn't beat the infield. 5 runs in that over. The Warriors are 143 for 6.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Huge edge. Massive chance.
They need 1 to win.
Right out of the middle of the bat. Everyone's gone up. Lots of pressure coming in the bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. There could be a couple if they hustle. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.